Tara here from 40 Below Fruity, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to transition to a raw lifestyle, because it is now spring and it is beautiful outside and we have so much fresh produce available to us that now more than ever is the best time to start eating more raw. And it can be as simple as you want it to be or as complicated as you want it to be. So if you are looking to start eating more raw foods in your lifestyle, it is a simple switch. All you have to do is eat raw for breakfast. That's the first step, and it is really that easy. I highly recommend eating a smoothie for breakfast because, first off, it's quick and easy, and you can use any kind of blender, and especially with this gorgeous fresh produce mixed together, they are so delicious. I know a big problem people have in the beginning is eating enough fruit. So I'd say that if you do eat a raw breakfast and you're only eating a raw breakfast and the rest of your meals you're going to continue on as normal, you've got to make sure you're eating enough calories. And the reason I say that is because people start out and they'll have 3 bananas for breakfast. And then an hour later they're hungry again and they're going, wow, this fruit diet really doesn't work. I'm always hungry. But it's because they're not eating enough fruit. So if you're going to have a morning smoothie with bananas and dates and mangoes, or I have smoothie recipes, check out my videos. If you're going to have a morning smoothie, make sure you're getting around 800 calories. So that would look like 4 bananas blended with maybe 6, 7, or 8 dates. You could add coconut water. There are so many smoothie combinations using fresh and frozen fruit and greens that you never have to feel bored with your morning smoothie. You can also mash up the bananas and add in chopped blueberries or chopped mango to make sort of like an oatmeal. So there are so many options. You don't just have to eat a smoothie, but also start your morning with 1 liter of water or coconut water. It's going to keep you hydrated, and you're going to notice a big improvement just from that simple switch. And after that, if you're ready to move forward a little more, you can then eat a raw lunch. And it could be a group of mixed fruits, usually no more than 3 fruits at a time, just so you can digest them easier. Or you can have a mono meal. You can take mangoes, which are in season right now and are so delicious and incredible. I just got these mangoes from Costco for $1 a piece, half price compared to what I usually pay. So there are ways to live this lifestyle and buy fruit from different places so that it is affordable. $1 a mango is pretty good considering the amount of calories you get from one. So you can chop up 6 of them and eat that for lunch. If I was eating a raw lunch and wanted to keep it simple, I would chop up maybe 4 mangoes and mix them with diced zucchini or zucchini noodles, and then mix in fresh squeezed orange juice and fresh dill, and it is absolutely incredible. Next, you can have some raw snacks you can incorporate throughout the day. And then, if you don't want to be raw at dinner time and still want to enjoy the odd cooked meal, you can. My partner eats these foods that I have in front of me here, and he feels fantastic, and it really works for him. He is not 100% raw, yet he experiences clear skin and easy digestion, athletic endurance, so you don't have to be 100%. There's no pressure on you to be fully raw if you don't want to. So I've got products here like this big bag of quinoa that we got at Costco. It's huge and it lasts forever. And you just cook it with some sodium-free vegetable stock or cook it with some veggies in plain water. And just add some fresh herbs or seasonings, salt-free seasonings, and you can have that as your carbohydrate meal for the evening. You just want to make sure that you're eating enough. It is really the most important factor. As well, I've got products here like rice. Rice is really easy to cook, and then chickpeas too. Although I will say if you're going to eat chickpeas or beans, whether canned or not, just don't eat them very often. They sometimes aren't the best for digestion, but if you're in a pinch, you can blend them into something like a hummus and dip veggies in it, and they're great. As well, there's brown rice bread, and here I've got, this is a simple rice and coconut granola. And the one thing you will notice is that if you do eat more processed and packaged foods like this, there's a lot of plastic and waste. Unfortunately, you can't really get around that. If you're buying fruit in bulk, there's virtually no waste, which is really, really great. So it is literally as easy as that. I've also got something here to show you that if you didn't want to be 100% raw, you can drink some pasteurized juice. Just make sure you get a pure juice like this one with one ingredient. One. Not 5 ingredients with added sugar and different, potassium sorbate and things like that. Just get pure pasteurized juice, and you can use that in your smoothies. It's going to be a better calorie source than eating something, that's a little harder to digest like a grain. And that's really it. It is easy to incorporate more raw foods into your lifestyle, but you can also still enjoy your old favorites. And you can literally veganize any recipe out there nowadays. If you are looking to try raw food and maybe see how you feel for a couple of weeks, I have my Sweet and Sexy Spring Cleanse program that you can get at 40belowfruity.com, or down in the video description below. I've got a link for it if you want to try raw foods. I've got meal plans and recipes and all the information you require to try raw and give it a go. See how you feel. But you're under no pressure to be 100%. And most of all, if you are going to try to eat more raw foods in your lifestyle, don't let it stress you out. This is supposed to be enjoyable. The reason I live this lifestyle, and the reason that so many others live this lifestyle, is because it makes us feel good. It makes us feel really good. We know we're making good choices for our bodies and for the animals and for the planet. And that's what it's really about. So have fun with it and mix up your recipes and just enjoy the food that you're eating. If you accidentally eat something that has a bad reaction with your body, or is something you know you shouldn't have been eating, you can start again at the next meal with a healthy choice. You are always in control of what you eat. So enjoy these delicious foods and buy the foods and eat the foods that make you feel your best. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you on your journey to becoming a little more raw. And I will see you next time.